In a bustling town nestled at the foot of a rugged mountain range, there lived a humble woodcutter named Ali Baba. He toiled day in and day out, chopping wood to eke out a meager living for himself and his family. Despite his tireless efforts, Ali Baba and his wife struggled to make ends meet, their modest home filled with the echoes of their dreams for a better life. One fateful day, as Ali Baba ventured into the dense forest to gather firewood, he stumbled upon a sight that would change his life forever. Hidden amidst the gnarled roots of an ancient tree, he noticed a group of horsemen approaching. Curiosity piqued, Ali Baba concealed himself behind a nearby bush, watching intently as the horsemen halted their steeds before a massive boulder. To his amazement, the leader of the group stepped forward and uttered a peculiar phrase, "Open sesame." As the words reverberated through the air, the seemingly impenetrable boulder began to tremble and quake, slowly parting to reveal a hidden cave concealed within. Ali Baba's heart raced with excitement and fear as he observed the horsemen disappear into the depths of the cave, their voices fading into the darkness. Sensing an opportunity too enticing to ignore, he cautiously approached the now vacant entrance, his mind awash with thoughts of treasure and adventure. Summoning his courage, Ali Baba stepped into the cavernous chamber, his eyes widening in wonder at the sight that greeted him. Piles of glittering jewels, shimmering gold coins, and priceless artifacts adorned the cavern walls, bathing the chamber in a mesmerizing glow. Overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of his discovery, Ali Baba hastily filled his pockets with as much treasure as he could carry, his heart pounding with exhilaration at the prospect of newfound wealth. As he emerged from the cave, his arms laden with riches, Ali Baba vowed to keep his discovery a secret, knowing full well the dangers that lurked within the shadows of the forest. With each step homeward, he pondered the newfound possibilities that lay ahead, unaware of the trials and tribulations that awaited him on the horizon. After his initial encounter with the thieves' treasure, Ali Baba returns home, his mind buzzing with excitement and trepidation. He shares his secret with his wife, who is both amazed and anxious about the implications of such a discovery. They marvel at the newfound wealth, but Ali Baba's thoughts keep returning to his brother Qasim. Qasim, Ali Baba's older brother, is a merchant who lives in the same town. He is ambitious and always seeking ways to improve his financial standing. Ali Baba knows that Qasim's greed might lead him into danger, especially if he learns about the hidden treasure. Days pass, and Ali Baba cannot shake his worry about Qasim. Finally, unable to keep his secret any longer, he confides in his brother about the cave and the magical words that open it. Qasim's eyes light up with avarice at the mention of the treasure. Driven by his desire for wealth, Qasim decides to venture into the forest and locate the cave of the 40 thieves himself. Ali Baba warns him of the dangers, emphasizing the importance of remembering the magical words to enter and exit the cave safely. Ignoring his brother's warnings, Qasim sets out alone, determined to claim the treasure for himself. But as he approaches the cave, his excitement clouds his memory, and he struggles to recall the words Ali Baba described. Frustrated and anxious, Qasim utters various phrases, hoping one of them will work. However, none of them have the desired effect, and he finds himself trapped inside the cave, surrounded by the thieves' hoard of riches. Meanwhile, back in town, Ali Baba grows increasingly concerned as days pass, without any word from Qasim. He fears the worst, and begins to regret sharing his secret with his brother. Little does he know the perilous fate that has befallen Qasim in the thieves' den. Word of Ali Baba's newfound wealth spread like wildfire throughout the town, arousing the curiosity and envy of its inhabitants. Among those who heard the rumors was Ali Baba's own brother, Qasim, a merchant known for his insatiable appetite for riches and prestige. Unable to resist the allure of his brother's fortune, Qasim's mind teemed with thoughts of wealth and abundance. Determined to claim a share of the treasure for himself, he sought out Ali Baba, his eyes gleaming with avarice and ambition. Upon confronting his brother, Qasim demanded to know the truth behind the rumors that had captured the town's imagination. With a heavy heart, Ali Baba reluctantly confessed the secret of the cave and the magical words that granted access to its hidden treasures. Fueled by greed and consumed by his desire for wealth, Qasim resolved to seize the opportunity for himself, heedless of the dangers that lay ahead. Ignoring Ali Baba's warnings of caution, he set forth into the forest, his mind ablaze with visions of untold riches and opulence. Guided by Ali Baba's description, Qasim soon found himself standing before the mysterious boulder that concealed the entrance to the cave. With trembling hands and a racing heart, he uttered the words he had so eagerly memorized, "Open sesame." To his amazement, the boulder obediently obeyed his command, parting before him to reveal the hidden depths of the cavern within. With a triumphant grin, Qasim stepped into the chamber, his eyes alight with anticipation at the treasures that awaited him. However, as he greedily filled his pockets with gold and jewels, a sudden realization dawned upon him. He had forgotten the magic words that would grant him safe passage out of the cave. Panic-stricken, Qasim frantically searched his mind for the elusive phrase, his heart pounding with fear and desperation. But alas, it was to no avail. The words eluded him, slipping from his grasp like grains of sand through his fingers. Trapped within the cavern's confines, Qasim's fate was sealed, his greed leading him to a tragic end at the hands of the very treasures he had sought to possess. As news of Qasim's disappearance spread throughout the town, Ali Baba was filled with a profound sense of sorrow and regret. For he knew that his brother's downfall had been wrought not by the treasures of the cave, but by the insatiable greed that had consumed his soul. As days turned into weeks, the absence of Qasim weighed heavily on Ali Baba's heart, casting a somber pall over his household. Despite his brother's fate, Ali Baba dared not speak of the cave or the treasures hidden within, fearing the dangers that lurked in the shadows of the forest. Meanwhile, in the bustling marketplace of the town, a slave girl by the name of Morgiana served dutifully in the household of Ali Baba. Quick-witted and resourceful, Morgiana possessed a keen intellect and a sharp eye for detail, traits that had earned her the trust and admiration of her master. One fateful day, as Morgiana went about her chores, she overheard whispers of Qasim's disappearance and the rumors that swirled in its wake. Sensing an opportunity to uncover the truth, Morgiana's curiosity was piqued, and she resolved to investigate the matter further. Under the cover of darkness, Morgiana ventured into the forest, her heart pounding with anticipation as she made her way towards the hidden cave of the 40 Thieves. Guided by instinct and intuition, she followed the winding path through the dense underbrush, her senses alert to the slightest sound or movement. As she approached the cavern's entrance, Morgiana's keen eyes caught sight of a faint glimmer amidst the shadows, beckoning her towards the heart of the darkness. With a steady resolve, she stepped into the chamber, her footsteps echoing against the stone walls as she ventured deeper into the depths of the cave. To her astonishment, Morgiana beheld a sight that took her breath away. The treasures of the 40 thieves lay spread out before her, a dazzling array of riches and wealth beyond imagination. Yet amidst the splendor of gold and jewels, a sense of foreboding hung heavy in the air, as if warning of the perils that lay concealed within the shadows. Undeterred by the dangers that surrounded her, Morgiana pressed on, her mind ablaze with thoughts of justice and retribution. With a deft hand and a cunning mind, she devised a plan to expose the thieves and bring an end to their reign of terror once and for all. And so, armed with courage and determination, Morgiana embarked on a journey that would test the limits of her strength and resolve as she sought to unravel the mysteries of the cave and uncover the truth that lay hidden beneath its depths. With Morgiana's cunning and bravery, the thieves were thwarted, their nefarious activities brought to an end. The town rejoiced at the news of their defeat, and Ali Baba's household, in particular, celebrated the return of peace and safety. Ali Baba, filled with gratitude for Morgiana's valor and quick thinking, bestowed upon her the highest honors within his household. No longer a mere slave, Morgiana was elevated to the esteemed position of trusted advisor and confidant, her wisdom and courage earning her the respect and admiration of all who knew her. As the days passed, Ali Baba and his family enjoyed the fruits of their newfound prosperity, the treasures of the cave ensuring a life of comfort and security for generations to come. Yet amidst the wealth and opulence that surrounded them, they never forgot the lessons learned from their encounter with the 40 thieves. With each passing year, the memory of Qasim's greed and the dangers of unchecked ambition served as a sobering reminder of the perils that lurked in the pursuit of wealth and power. And though the scars of their ordeal remained, they were tempered by the bonds of family and friendship that had seen them through the darkest of times. As for Morgiana, she flourished in her new role, her wisdom and guidance proving invaluable to Ali Baba and his household. Through her tireless efforts and unwavering loyalty, she became a beacon of hope and inspiration, her name whispered in awe and reverence by all who knew her. And so, as the sun set on another day in the bustling town at the foot of the mountains, Ali Baba and his loved ones gathered together in gratitude and humility, their hearts filled with joy and contentment. For they knew that no matter what trials lay ahead, they would face them together, bound by a bond forged in the crucible of adversity and strengthened by the power of love and friendship. And thus concludes the tale of Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves, a story of courage, perseverance, and the triumph of good over evil. May its lessons endure for generations to come, inspiring all who hear it to strive for greatness and never lose sight of the values that truly matter in life. Years passed, and the tale of Ali Baba and Morgiana became legend, woven into the fabric of the town's history and passed down from generation to generation. The memory of their bravery and cunning lived on, a testament to the enduring power of courage and loyalty in the face of adversity. Ali Baba, now an elder statesman revered by all, continued to lead his household with wisdom and compassion, his days spent in quiet contemplation of the lessons learned from his encounter with the 40 thieves. Though the treasures of the cave had brought him wealth and prosperity, it was the bonds of family and friendship that truly enriched his life. Morgiana, too, found fulfillment in her role as Ali Baba's trusted advisor, her keen intellect and unwavering loyalty shaping the destiny of the household for years to come. Yet amidst the praise and adulation heaped upon her, she remained humble and grounded, never forgetting the hardships she had endured or the sacrifices she had made to protect those she loved. As the years went by, the town flourished under Ali Baba's benevolent leadership, its streets bustling with activity and its inhabitants living in harmony and peace. The memory of the 40 thieves faded into obscurity, a distant echo of a bygone era when darkness had threatened to engulf the land. Yet, even as the years turned into decades, the lessons of Ali Baba and Morgiana remained etched in the hearts and minds of all who heard their tale. Their courage in the face of danger, their loyalty to one another, and their unwavering commitment to justice served as a beacon of hope for future generations, inspiring countless others to follow in their footsteps and strive for greatness. And so, as the sun set on another chapter in the town's storied history, the legacy of Ali Baba and Morgiana lived on, a timeless reminder of the power of love, courage, and friendship to overcome even the greatest of challenges. For theirs was a tale of triumph and redemption, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human heart and the enduring power of hope in the face of adversity.